Hey guys, welcome back to Six Sister Stuff. Today I'm showing you how to make chicken pot pie in the Instant Pot. So my name is Kristen and I am sister number 2 from sixsisterstuff.com. And every Monday I share a new Instant Pot recipe. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and push the bell so you won't miss any Instant Pot recipes. So after many of your requests, I finally got around to making chicken pot pie in the Instant Pot. Now this recipe doesn't take a lot of effort. There are a few steps, like you have to cook the chicken, then cook the vegetables, and then you'll bake it all together in the oven. Yes, I know it has a step of cooking it in the oven, but that's what makes the crust delicious. Cooking the crust in the Instant Pot is not going to work. But prepping your insides will be quick and easy when using the Instant Pot. All right, you guys, if you are ready, let's head on over to the Instant Pot and I'll show you just how easy it is to make this chicken pot pie. You're first gonna start by taking your puff pastry sheets out of the freezer to let them thaw. Now I'm taking 3 frozen chicken breasts, they're kind of small, and putting them in the bottom of the Instant Pot. Next I'm gonna add about half a cup to a cup of chicken broth. Now I'm gonna put the lid on, we're gonna cook the chicken first since it has a longer cooking time. So make sure your knob's on sealing. You can push your pressure cook button or your manual button, and we're going to 20 minutes. Now while that's cooking, I'm gonna cut up my vegetables. So go ahead and you're gonna chop up 3 potatoes. I leave my skins on. You can easily peel your skins off. And then after that, I'm going to chop up a half of an onion. So the vegetables are ready to go. Now let's go over to the Instant Pot and check. So when the timer's done, go ahead and do a quick release, and then I'm just gonna shred my chicken really fast inside of the Instant Pot. When your chicken is all shredded, go ahead and dump in your potatoes and your onions, and then you're gonna add a bag of frozen vegetables. So I'll be using 3 cups of frozen peas, corn, carrots, and green beans. Go ahead and dump those in and then just mix it around a little bit in your chicken broth. Now if you need to add a little bit more chicken broth, I added about another half a cup. So now that all the vegetables are in, we're going to put the lid on, push cancel, and then we're going to push pressure cook or manual and go all the way down to just 3 minutes. Now, I don't know if you guys know Jeffrey from Pressure Luck. I'm going to put his link in the description because he gave me the idea to use these cheddar biscuit mix instead of just your plain Bisquick. All right, so I'm going to add 1 2/3 cup of this Red Lobster biscuit mix. You can use Bisquick if you want. And then I'm going to add 1/3 cup of milk and then 1/3 of a cup of cheddar cheese. Now, I didn't have cheddar cheese. I had Mexican cheese, but cheese will still be delicious no matter what cheese you use. All right, now we're just going to mix this up really well so it makes a good biscuit dough. Once your dough is ready, go ahead and roll your dough into small little balls. The smaller they are, the better that they will cook. Then I just put them on the side while I waited for my pressure cooker to be done cooking. All right, when it's done, I flipped the knob over to venting, then I can pull the lid off and my vegetables are cooked perfectly. The potatoes are done, but not too done. So I'm just gonna mix that around just for a little bit. Now we want the biscuits to cook, so I'm gonna push cancel and then push the saute button. I'm gonna add some seasoning. I like to add Italian seasoning and then salt and pepper, but if you have other seasoning you like, go ahead and add that. So some of this cut out, so I mixed it around a little bit and then I put my little dumplings or biscuits into my Instant Pot. Now they are going to cook on one side for about 4 minutes and then I'm going to flip them over and they'll cook again for another 4 minutes. Now while that's cooking, I'm going to get my puff pastries ready. So I'm going to measure my pie tin, or I'm actually using a cake pan right now, and just kind of get a feel of how big I need it to be. It's not going to be perfect because it's puff pastry. It's going to puff up anyways. All right, the puff pastry is ready. Now I'm just going to finish the insides. So the biscuits are done cooking. I'm just going to stir them in really well. Now the biscuits will make your pie filling really thick. It's like a perfect texture for the inside of your chicken pot pie. So I'm just mixing this up pretty much until all the biscuits are mixed into the mixture. Now it's time to fill up the pie pan. So I'm taking half of the chicken mixture and filling up one of the pies. Now this recipe will make 2 pies. Then I'm going to take my puff pastry that I kind of cut out into a circle. I know, it's a scary circle. It just happened that way. So I cut it out and I shaped it in. Now this is puff pastry, so it's actually going to puff up, so it really won't matter that it's not completely circle. So when you are done, you're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. And when it's done, it will look perfect. Now I put a little bit of parsley on top. I cut it up and my kids absolutely loved it. This fed us for 2 meals because there are 2 pies. It actually feeds quite a bit. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Now, if you're new to the channel and you love your Instant Pot, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss one of my Instant Pot recipes. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.